Part 19 of May 16th birthday, which is Megan Fox's birthday, as well as Janet Jackson's birthday. So when you're decoding your birthday, you want to go into the religious holidays surrounding your birthday because you want to know if there's a feast day, if they're going to be eating you, right? So May 16th, this guy passed away, Andrew Babola. He was part of the Society of Jesus. Everybody should know who the Society of Jesus is because a lot of the things are coded with them. Here they are right here. They started September 27th. They're like the Jesuits. Here are some people. Ignatius Loyola. He's right here. October 23rd birthday. Passed away July 31st. Francis Xavier, born April 7th. Died December 3rd. Which is the birthday of Amanda Michelle Seyfried from Mamma Mia. December 3rd birthday. And here's Mamma Mia right here. Trina, December 3rd birthday, same day as Amanda. Now, mind you, Trina has a lot of things going on. A lot of people passed away around her. Her brother, her niece just passed away, which is Baby Sugar. She passed away July 20th. And then July 20th is when Batman Returns came out, or Batman Begins, July 20th, which is for Bane. Bane is like what the name of like Trina's brother. So it's a lot going on with her coding. Her mom also passed away. So her mom, her brother, her niece all passed away. Mama being the name of her song she did for her mom who passed away from cancer. A lot of the songs for Mamma Mia was by ABBA. And Katherine Johnson is who wrote the book. And she's born October 14th. So mind you, Mamma Mia, Here We Go Again was actually filmed in Croatia. Remember when the tree fell down on July 20th? And I was filming on my page. You probably didn't see it, but on my page, a tree fell in front of me when I was going to pick up a customer because I'd be doing Uber. So anyways, they were going to Croatia. Come to find out that my customer is going to Croatia, linked to Mamma Mia because they filmed Mamma Mia Part 2 in Croatia. So what are the odds? On July 20th, when Mamma Mia comes out, I'm picking up someone who's going to Croatia. And then Mamma Mia, Big Mama Thornton, the actress, passed away July 21st. So it's a lot going on with these July 20, July 21st date. That's why you need to know about like religious holidays and events and birthday portals, because a lot of it is based on this everlasting loop of the years that go on and people pass away. Because in Astro, we all pass away on the same time. We just see each other, and there's a different code in movies that play out based on everybody who passed away around the time of the writer's birthday because they're writing it. So if a writer is born in October and there's a whole bunch of people passing away in October, or maybe their sister's birthday or brother's birthday that's in July, they're going to be watching everything in Astro in their dreams and coming out and writing these movies. There was actually a song by Baby Bash named Sugar Sugar that came out July 21st that I compared her name to. So Big Mama Thornton passed away July 25th. The actress passed away July 21st, 44 years old. I think 44 is like this big number, so definitely look out for the 44 number. But July 21st and July 20th, all these dates keep repeating. And Doja Cat had this lady in her video, Big Mama Thornton, the actress. She also did the Grease Sandy video. And Olivia passed away. So part 20, May 16th birthday, I mentioned ABBA and Mamma Mia. So this is right here, Brendan the Navigator. Brendani Abatis. So ABBA and May 16th, that whole connection to Brendan the Abbot. So like I said, ABBA being inspired by, a musical from Mamma Mia, all the music from ABBA. So you have a religious holiday that links to like the ABBA, which of course links to Mamma Mia. And I was telling you how Mamma Mia linked to Doja Cat because Mama Thornton. And her passing away and being Doja Cat's video, as well as this Grease video with Doja Cat, which links to Olivia Newton-John, who just passed away on 88, born September 26th. When I hear Olivia, I think of Raven Simone, because Olivia and then Raven Simone being psychic, so a lot of spiritual energy on this 88 portal. Also reminds me of Dame Judi Dench from like the Cats movie and the Doja Cat. I just did a video about Doja Cat, the Cats movie, and Dame Judi Dench, I can't even say it, but Dame Olivia Newton-John, because she was born in the United Kingdom and she lived in Australia. Which brings me to the Bria Fest, which is Friday, October 12th. And I was telling you about La Bria. And La Bria, that car accident happened in Windsor Hills with that woman who was a nurse who had mental health issues. But she wasn't drinking, just crashed because whatever she was going through. So this is 8/12, which is 218 backwards. John Travolta born on February 18th, which is 218, which is 8/12. Which Helena Blavatsky's birthday is 8/12. She's the big Ukrainian witch from Ukraine and Russia. Her energy was totally in Kentucky where there was hospital napping me, but her energy is there, so pay attention to her because she's linked to like August 10th, which is Kylie Jenner's birthday, August 10th. Which reminds me of Helena Bonham Carter, which reminds me of Helena Blavatsky. Whenever I see her movie, it just reminds me of that. And she's in Enola Holmes. It reminds me of H.H. Holmes. H.H. Holmes was one of the energies that was also a haunting in Kentucky. H.H. Holmes, like H.H. Hit over there in Germany. So H.H. being 88, which is the day that, Olivia Newton-John passed away at 88. H is the letter 8 in numerology gematria. So 88. H.H. Holmes, H.H. Okay? Which reminds me of Beyonce, Giselle Knowles Carter. So Beyonce Carter also with Houston. And I've been talking about Houston and Whitney Houston, just all linking in. She came out with the album, Four Horsemen, remind me of that, Apocalypse, End of Days type of things. Which links back to the Megan Fox that I was telling you about earlier. And the other, this is like part 20, so you should learn a lot by now. Which Pierce Brosnan's coming out with the movie. He was born May 16th. It's called Black Adam. October 21st is Doja Cat's birthday, as well as Kim Kardashian's birthday. So this October portal keeps linking to this May portal. It goes to John Travolta's wife, Kelly Preston. And Kelly Preston born October 13th, same as Tisha Campbell. And I was in Fort Campbell when the hospital napped me, so the Campbell name keeps coming up. Part 21 of May 16th birthday. You definitely want to look into H.H. Holmes, because he was this doctor who did a lot of terminations. He was an astral terminator. When I got hospital napped, his energy was definitely there. Danny Trejo, he plays in a lot of movies. He's pretty good. You have Pierce Brosnan. He plays in Black Adam, which comes out October 21st. Black Adam is coming out on Kim Kardashian's birthday. So Megan Fox has the May 16th birthday. So definitely look into Megan Fox. And you could see like her outfits be looking like Kim Kardashian. Sometimes she dates MGK. Here's some more people, like I already mentioned, that are born on May 16th. So definitely get into them, look into them. Imagine if you're in the escape room. Would you be stuck with those people? What are their backgrounds? What have they done? Some people are still alive, so you might actually like see them in sleep realm. So you want to definitely make sure they're not evil. This guy's from The Walking Dead. This guy Ken has the specific birthday I'm working on, which is May 16th, 1987. This is just a synopsis because I'm ending this May 16th birthday portal. Finally, I'm almost done. I'm on video 21 now. So your Earth and Fire, and your Taurus, Isis, Aries, Osiris, which I discussed, and your birthstone is Emerald. Your path number is 1. Here are some famous life path number 1s. And you get your life path number by like adding up the numbers in your birthday. So your birthday being 5161987, you would add 5 plus 1 plus 6 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus 7, which equals 1. On your specific birthday, these are the birthstones. So then, like I said, you need to know who was born and who passed away on your birthday. Django Reinhardt passed away on your birthday. Reminds me of this guy right here. From Django Unchained, Jamie Foxx. Also reminds me of Nat Turner. And Leonardo DiCaprio, who has the same death day and birthday, 11/11. So it's like Nat Turner and Leonardo DiCaprio in Astral Realm working together. So that's what that reminds me of. So when you're decoding in your head, just think of simple, common sense things that make sense. Because in alignment, everything starts to just connect. And if your life isn't connecting like this, then you're not aligning. You probably have to change something so that way you could be aligned. Remind me of Megan Fox, Jamie Foxx, because they both May 16th birthday, May 16th passed away. So Django, Megan Fox connection. And the world for me is like Inception. Every time I dream, it's connected to you guys because I dreamed about her when I booked your birthday decode. Part 22 of May 16th birthday. So you want to know who passes away on your birthday, which is May 16th. George Hodel passed away. He is the person that terminated the Black Dahlia. There are many stories about Black Dahlia, so just definitely go Google it. It's kind of graphic for me to say it here. So KJ Kendrick Johnson, he was born October 10th, same day as George Hodel, October 10th. So definitely this evil's all connected because when I was hospital napped, this energy came through, and I decoded Elizabeth Short before. Elizabeth Short links to Van Gogh because Van Gogh passed away July 29th, and she was born July 29th. And she was chopped up and put away somewhere in the field. So that's why it reminds me of the Wizard of Oz in the fields. And the sunflowers, because he would draw sunflowers all the time. He had like a set of sunflowers. The scarecrow reminds me of Kendrick Johnson. So Kendrick Johnson got his insides taken out and stuffed with newspaper, so it reminds me of the scarecrow. When you go into the Black Dahlia story and you see how she's positioned, there is actually a scene in The Wizard of Oz where like his body is positioned the same way she was positioned in the field, so it was very interesting. Her body parts, we'll say. All these stories are related to the same type of evil based on birthday portals. Kwan Charles, definitely look him up. Kwan Jaden Bobby Charles. Emmett Till, look up the story movie called Coraline, because that's the way a lot of their faces, except for him, he died of cancer, but you know how that is, right? It's like Bob Marley who died of cancer, but we all know what happened. But like a lot of them had gruesome stories, like the way his face looked, Kwan Charles looked like that. His face looked like his face. They die in some really gruesome ways. And if you look, he passed away August 28th. He passed away August 28th. Ray West, who's a Black Panther, this is Kanye's dad, was born August 28th. So there's this August portal right here. And then we have a July 25th birthday. Around July 29th is when Black Dahlia was born. So we have the July 29th portal with Vincent Van Gogh and Black Dahlia. So he saw a lot of things. So this connects to Shanann, and Shanann's birthday is January 10th, and his birthday is 10/10, but his death day is January 10th, so this is the same energy. So you have her portal linking here because she was born August 12th, and then she passed away August 13th. So same portal, same energy that took me, took them. Remember when I talked about Apple Watts having May 16th birthday? So Apple Watts and Chris Watts, same birthday, May 16th. They were from Mecklenburg County, like Charlotte of Mecklenburg, who was born May 19th, a couple days after your birthday. Charlotte is named after Charlotte from Queen Charlotte Sophia. So May 16th, part 23, Chris Watts' birthday is May 16th. He's from North Carolina. He terminated his whole family. When I was Googling information about this guy named John Charles Olmsted came up. So I was like, it looks like Mr. Chris Watts. Sometimes I notice that people in certain areas come back again to finish whatever evil they were finishing before, and they get caught up thinking they're winning here, but really they're in 2022. So Carolina Panthers, like the Black Panthers I was telling you about, Chris Watts, North Carolina, relating to Charlotte of Mecklenburg, which is Queen Charlotte Sophia, the German Moorish girl who married into the throne in England. Charlotte, North Carolina is named after her. She's like Charlotte's Web. And it relates to like Carolina Panthers, the Panthers, Black Panther, Kanye West, his dad born August 28th. And then you have Chadwick Boseman passing away August 28th. But you see, like, literally the dad is wearing the glasses, just like the dad here wears these glasses you can't see, but he's wearing glasses. They're like these. And I think Kanye West's dad may or may not have cancer. I'm not sure. So you definitely have to look into Chadwick Boseman and his birthday portals because he's also from the Carolina, South Carolina. So I go to find a grave a lot to see who passes away. Look, Chadwick Aaron Boseman. You have these two random people passing away. November 29th, Aaron Robinson Sr., he passes away November 29th, same birthday as Chadwick Boseman. Then Sarah Snow Robinson, her birthday is August 28th, like the death day of Chadwick. So birthday, death day, Robinsons. Interesting, right? Alabama. Like Jackie Robinson, who he played in the movie, reminds me of this. Jackie Robinson had a son who passed away in a car accident. Jack Roosevelt Jackie Robinson Jr., born November, like Chadwick Boseman was born in November. He passed away June 17th. So that's interesting. So I watched this show called Evil, and this guy right here, he's in Luke, and he's also in Evil. It's a TV show. His birthday is August 26th, 2 days before Chadwick Boseman passes away. And I compare him to Kanye West as well because he's like a preacher in this TV show called Evil, and Kanye is a preacher. But look, Kanye's birthday is June 8th, which is a few days before this guy passed away. When I watch TV shows, I like to compare energies. But he does remind me of the sun, like his face and stuff. And he's from South Carolina. So part 24 of May 16th birthday, you have Hank Aaron, and then you have Vanessa Guillen. Vanessa Guillen was taken out for Hood. She was astral assassination, like how I believe Jack Robinson Jr., who's Jackie Robinson's son, was terminated in the same manner. If you go look up his story, like you already know, they be trying to take out some folks. He passed away at 24, I believe, in a car accident. Anyway, it reminds me of Mike Coulter, who plays an evil, and Luke Cage, and they have like similar faces. Also ties into Mr. Kendrick Johnson, because Kendrick Johnson was assassinated astrally as well. But the person who took her out, his name was like Aaron Robinson, I think. So it just reminds me of like Hank Aaron and Aaron Robinson. And supposedly, I think she was hit on the head with something like a hammer, so like Hammer and Hank. So it's very interesting. If you go read her story and then compare it to like the names, Hank Aaron and Robinson, you'll see what I mean. Because that Jackie Robinson, Chadwick Aaron Boseman, Aaron Robinson, Vanessa Guillen, all connected. Them two are cousins, and they're from South Carolina. So this Carolinas have a lot of rituals going on. So when you're doing your birthday decode, pay attention to familiar spirits, similar faces, because a lot of times people are back again. They don't realize they're back again, but your energy might, and then you feel kind of weird around people, either anxious or super happy or in love. It's just we remember certain things from our brain that make us remember, because do we really want to start all over when we come back on Earth? There's also this guy, Aaron Robinson. Like I said, when I go to find our grave, I notice certain birthdays and stuff. I feel like they go search astrally for like Aaron Robinson or somebody else, and they end up getting a random person. So they got a 17-year-old that passed away in Oklahoma City with basically passing away on this guy's birthday. Like I said, it's very interesting how you look into the birthdays and death days, and then you know it's the actual assassination because of where they died, how they died, and all that good stuff, and the names and birthdays. Like we all have a code. So you want to make sure you know what your code is before someone else terminates you. Like because of the May 16th code, Chris Watts, Apple Watts, the energy, that whole family got terminated because they didn't know how to read the signs and the codes. They got taken out by their own father. And it relates back to this Wizard of Oz, because look, there's these flowers in the field, and then they have these petroleum tanks. Look at that, the oil man, the oil, the petroleum, the tin man, the oil, you know what I mean? Chopped up bodies. Very interesting. So pay attention to details, because they're all linked. So Vanessa Guillen, she was taken out by a hammer, and she was born on April 22nd. She was born September 30th. She was born in Houston and Cecily Aguilar, like Christina Aguilera, helped with her termination. Cecily Aguilera reminds me of like Christina Aguilera, but Christina reminds me of Bobby Christina and basically Whitney Houston in Houston, because there's a lot of energy with Whitney Houston in that bathtub. Anywho, the guy's name that did it was Aaron David Robinson. I was talking about the Robinson name, and Aaron, Hank Aaron, Jackie Robinson, because this was an astral assassination. Same people who took me took her. MGK's birthday is April 22nd. That is the day she passed away. And I'm doing this birthday decode for May 16th, who Megan Fox and MGK were in my dream. So now it makes sense why someone was coming after her. But it wasn't really her. It's like a lot of us are time travelers, astral travelers. So with Vanessa Guillen, her energy I've seen before. So I already know these energies are connected. Like what you guys see is just half the story. If y'all not dreamers, if y'all don't meditate, if y'all don't go into astral to find out the other part of the story, you will never find out what really happened to these people. These people, like Hank Aaron took himself out before even talking. Like for real, these people have stories and they're beyond the grave. But you could tap in if you want to. Even if you don't want to, like me, I go to sleep. I end up meeting everybody just because I'm awake and aware and understand what's going on. And plus, I'll wake up and tell the stories to people who want to hear it. Some of you might think, oh, you're stretching, you're reaching. None of this makes sense. But to me, it totally makes sense because I see it in my dreams before I describe it. So a lot of these stories are related because the people who took me are in charge of astral assassinations, which means if you're mentally ill, if you're drinking or you're on substances, you could literally take out innocent people because they're not aware that you're a whole entire occult takeover of a body. Like you are no longer driving your car to do whatever they want you to do based on these birthdays and these portals. Anywho, pay attention because April 22nd is also the birthday of who? I've been telling you. The guy from Sandy Hook Elementary who did it, his birthday was April 22nd, the Terminator there. Like these people are like literally a whole program. A lot of these musicians do feel the energy and it makes them depressed, sad, lonely because they feel like they're alone, but they're definitely not alone. I totally see what they're seeing. So some of them have been gangsters since they were young because they would become big and famous. So you never know. So I was mentioning the Aaron David Robinson name, and there is why. Hank Aaron. So part 26 of May 16th birthday, go watch Coraline. A lot of symbolism between Marilyn Monroe, Emmett Till, Juan Charles. So he was born in Lafayette Parish. Remember how I told you about Lafayette Square where that thunder came down in front of the White House and the two people that were coupled died, like Thor, Love, and Thunder? It was in front of Lafayette Park. So a lot of these stories are related, and if you watch Coraline, you'll see like the other mother, the other world. There's another world people can't see, so your birthday decode hopefully will help you unlock your consciousness and see into the other realm. So Marilyn Monroe was in a movie called Niagara, and the yellow jacket and what she went through and her other mother, because she was adopted, or she was in foster home because her mom was in a mental ward. So a lot of it's like the other mother. She had another mother. So this rain jacket reminds me of that. And this guy reminds me of like Emmett Till, Juan Charles, as well as John Marshall. And like I said, all these stories are related. John Marshall, Thurgood Marshall, was who Chadwick Boseman played in the movie Thurgood Marshall. One time in a dream, it was Thurgood Marshall, Chadwick Boseman, Jackie Robinson, and Kanika Jenkins all in my room at one time with Kawan Charles in the kitchen. So it was a lot going on. Like I see all these people, they all hang out because the birthday portals plus the roles you play, they follow you around. So a lot of these stories are related. So Thurgood Marshall Jr., born August 12th, so today is his birthday. How fitting. And then you have the other one born July 6th, his other child. Then there's John William Marshall, and that's why I kept saying John Marshall, but it's Thurgood Marshall. But there's another Marshall, which is involved with George W. Bush right here. So just pay attention to these birthdays. Because we be still having these old energies, still working together to create crazy things. Because this birthday portal, July 6th, and John W. Marshall, July 6th. A lot of these people passing away have to do with religious people. If you just check birthdays, you'll see who would be close to people's birthdays. Pope Francis, December 17th birthday. Bella Watts or Bella Rusnick, she was born December 17th. So that's an easy portal access. And they passed away August 13th, which is tomorrow is their anniversary. Like these people be hunted by vampires and everything. You could tell by the birthday portals what's going on. See, Mac Miller, September 7th, he died. September 7th, Mr. Winnie was born. This is Lorraine Warren's husband. Kobe Bryant, January 26th. August 23rd, like basically when Lorraine Warren passed away. And one car accident, one death, same exact day.